What's up, legends? My day was good. How's yours? Yeah, 7 days to die. Who's Buttholetron? What's up, buddy? How you doing? And where the hell did her body go? She was walking off this way. I gotta cut all this. Put dirt back there. Break all those boxes. Thanks, buddy. Just a little bunker that I can put stuff in, and then I have to make a tunnel this way, but reinforce so if someone digs it up, they can't come in. But I have to make a tunnel going that way into a new floor in the building. So I'm designing a new floor somewhere between the basement level and the upper level, where I'm gonna connect through here. So I don't have to go around to the other side of the property and over the bridge and through the drawbridges. I can just take the shortcut. Listen to these buttholes outside looking for me. Hey, hey, party over here. What you guys doing? Yeah, you gotta be ready. Huh? Right in the pussy. Yeah, it's all gonna go in there. I gotta put all the, it's gotta be designed. Why don't you come design that room for me? So that way I can start digging to the building. You can give me a little bit of time. I gotta finish, you see all this right here? I made, in between the bunker and the basement and here, there's like 4 layers of dirt. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one, that's the door going downward. But there's a lot of layers of dirt in between. I didn't get cheap on it. Huh. So I have to finish putting fertilizer on all of this here up to there, and then all the way out to there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the building and just put farms all over the place to harvest food. Yeah, you see? I planted all these seeds, kept replanting them. I have the farms here, and I have the 4 stories of farms up here that I'm still building, but this, you can see the food growing inside the greenhouses. Even up on there in the trees, there's blueberries and stuff up there. There's yucca up there, coffee, blueberries, golden root, aloe. That's all yucca right there, I think. Yeah, coffee, blueberries. There's tons of meat inside. We can make the beef stews and all that shit and blueberry pies. Here's all the corn, and there's surrounding the whole building on the other side. You see, like right over there, going all the way around the building. That's all farmed out too. This I have to finish building up to the edge. Yeah, and then like in here, there's hidden boxes and little dimples in the ground and shit, and that's what I was using before. Like when I was out here, like over here, I put a marker so I know where it is. I don't use it anymore. I don't think. You see that little glass box? Like right in front of it, you see right there. There's a couple of things in there. Like when I do my farming here. So take a little drink break if I need a little ammo, if I run out of ammo out here. But now I put that inside. We don't need that to be out here. Okay. Yay! I leave these bushes because I like them. I like them so much that even when I was building up the ground over here, when there was one of those bushes, I kind of leave it, you see? Because it gives me a little strategy point. I can kind of dip down in here and duck down and hide. Be like, peekaboo, peekaboo. You see? Isn't that cute? Peekaboo. Don't think I'm corny. No? Corny? Good. I'm gonna stop. Okay, forget it. Alright. Anyway, let's focus, okay? Everybody focus. Everybody get back into focus. Okay, you see how well hidden the entrance is? Booyah. And then for me at nighttime, just because I get scared of the dark, I just put a little light out here and we just switch that on for me. No, no way. Alright, cool. Awesome. I miss you on here, buddy. Let's show everyone what Ooze Megatron built on here. Ooze actually, see all this area where the white trees are? This was a forest that Ooze cut down. And over there, see all those hills? This was all a forest that Ooze cut down so that we could build this entire building up to right there with all wood framing. We built the whole thing. That was without duplicating, without doing anything. We built the whole structure up to there out of wood and decorated the inside. And then that was like by day 270. And then to defend the building, we had to duplicate to make weapons and to reinforce it because we came under attack from guys that were duplicating. Let me show you what else Ooze did. Ooze Megatron Z. Ooze Megatron was the helping force in digging the moat around the building. So the building security isn't just a tower and lookout and shooting and barbed wire and landmines in the river and spike walls and more barbed wire, but it's a pit at its highest point about 40 blocks deep. About 35 to 38 down here, but it's still a leg breaker when you fall in. And from the edge of this barbed wire, you can't see, but you can start to see the framework for what Ooze was doing. Let's try to get a better view of it, if I can get through here somewhere. Let's see if we can find a spot where the zombies broke through. That kind of works a little. Getting a little hurt, but it's facts of life. Alright, you know what, this isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna end up dying out here. Okay. Is higher gonna help me see it, or is that just gonna make it worse? Oh, look. If you look down there, you see all that cement framework? But wait, there's more. Alright, you know what? It's hopeless. I think I surrounded this too well. And that's all landmines down there, so. Alright, let's forget about going down there. Look, there's some of the original wood framework right there. You see it? That still has to be fortified. See the corners? That's all the original framework. Ooze chopped down this forest, replanted it, chopped it, replanted it, and then I went up north and got some blue spruce seeds in the snow biome and planted them down here. And it's kind of, look, I got booby traps everywhere. It's kind of the barrier for your line of sight. So if you are on the other side of these trees, you can no longer see the building. Watch. Yeah. Just walk away from it. See? So that doesn't, the building doesn't spawn in if you're outside these trees. All you see is white trees. It's once you pass this line of sight that the building actually spawns in. You see? And these trees, you can't see it, but they actually wrap around the entire building. But your line of sight can't see that. Only from the center of the building on the roof do you see everything. And then when you go to the edges, the backside disappears. So if someone were approaching the building, you would see the white trees starting to appear around the edge, knowing that people are coming. It's kind of like a little warning sign, you know. So if I'm chilling right here, if I'm building, and the white trees start to appear here, I know they're coming in. All these little barbed wire booby traps. It's to hurt people on the way in. I feel that 1,000 little traps work just as well as one landmine. If you're walking in and you're constantly hitting barbed wire and you're not strong, and there's landmines everywhere and shit like that, you're gonna eventually get taken down before you even get close enough to do any damage to the building. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? Let me just show you what Ooze did downstairs, since I can't show you from that other vantage point. It's just a tricky way to get in here. You gotta kind of jump over a couple of landmines, and they're dimpled into the ground, so they're hard to see. If you take a number 2 level pickaxe, you can hit the ground without breaking it. Okay, look down there. This is the creation that Ooze made. Well, I started digging it out and collapsing it, and the zombies helped me, and Ooze helped, and then Ooze built this down there, that kind of citadel, or whatever it is, Roman cathedral-looking thing. Hold on. Let's actually go down there. Okay. Potatoes! Potatoes! Ears of corn! Like everything's fertilized. I wish you would finish this, Ooze. You had a really great thing going here. Blueberries and potatoes, and blueberries and potatoes, and potatoes and blueberries. Mushrooms. This is where you just come to take some psychedelic mushrooms. You lay down under the white trees and watch the sun go by, and then you just trip out, and you think you can fly, so you come over to the edge, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna jump all the way down. And you land it, because you're on mushrooms. Alright. I added the barbed wire recently. I know it looks ugly. Yeah, there's going to be an update. I know they're going to add 16 and then some parts of 17. Whatever they can do. Yeah. Hopefully by then I'll be finished with this whole property, and then we can start a new world. Which of course I'll be doing again by myself for the next 2 years until the next update. I had to do the barbed wire because people kept trying to break in, and not that they would do anything to this here, but they were trying to burrow into the side of the building there. See that little hole they were trying to make with a little pickaxe? But that's because I was away from the building. Came back and killed them. Yeah, you don't even want to go in there. We gotta finish building up here, digging into this and fortifying it and making a solid frame structure, you know? You know how long that little dot has been there? Probably since the 200s. More than half the game, that little dot was sitting there. You've just seen it destroyed live. That place. Alright, maybe I need to get back up there and focus. Finish working on what I was doing over there. You know, all the bullets and rockets and bullets and rockets I've shot at that, and I still have yet to break it. I've shot 40 rockets. See the most broken one? 40 rockets, bullets, everything. I don't know what breaks that other than the auger, I would have to say, for a while. But nothing else breaks that. Not bombs, not gas, not nothing. That's why I made the building out of it. Actually, you know what? That is coming with me. Why don't you come and help me use Mega Hole? Be nice if you did, you know? It's a lot of work to do here. And every now and then I still get raiders. And when they come in 2 or 3 at a time. And they get bold and I kill them. And it's a lot of fun. Swear to God, it's the best time ever. I love when people come in thinking they're gonna raid me. Gaming. What's up, Gaming? How you doing? Yeah, that's the best, Ooze. People watch this stream and they think they discover a weakness, or they think, oh, I can definitely get in there. Dude, within an hour of them spawning in, because I like to put my stuff away, clean up a little bit, gas up the motorcycle, maybe have a bite to eat, get some energy and shit. By the time I go after them, within 1 hour, they're dead. I take all their stuff, empty out their bag. I think like 2 streams ago, there was a guy hiding in the desert, and he was mining at our old mining facility. Remember where we got our workbench on the first day? The the guy was down there mining, getting shit, going to the trader, getting coins, just doing, his shit. And I gave him like an hour, and I went down and just stripped him bare and took everything. Which reminds me, he left I never got his trophy to add to the wall. So let's do that now. We're gonna go into the south because the guy placed his block next to a house. You see all these blocks here for those watching Gaming Taylor? I didn't duplicate these. These were all taken from people that myself and Ooze Megatron and Ashley, Ashley didn't really play that much, but killing people and hunting them and taking their stuff. Gaming Taylor, I don't really know you, so you can join, but you can't come into the building. And if I perceive you as any kind of a threat, I will kill you. and add your block to my wall. So you can join, but just take it easy, you know. People get bold, they get killed. In the meantime, I'm gonna jump on my motorcycle, and I'm gonna take a ride into the south to get the guy that I just killed the other day. I didn't have a wrench to take his thing apart, his box. Might be able to do it with an auger, but I don't want to destroy it, just in case I can't pick it up that way. So let's go into the bunker outside and grab the motorcycle. I'm not in a chat party. I'm actually just talking on the stream. And I'm talking to a buddy of mine, Ooze Megatron, that up until day 200, before 300, he abandoned ship. But he might be making a comeback soon, guys. And if he does, he'll be in for a great show. So stay tuned. Alright. Stay tuned. Like it's TV or a radio station or something. Listen to me getting all crazy here. Alright, that's all locked up. We've locked up the facilities. Oh, ooh, that hurt. Jump. Buried, and this one's obvious, but you gotta go through the barbed wire. Alright, where's my motorcycle? Race Freak 707. You can actually join through the, I can't accept the friend's request right now, but you can join through the community that we're in. Or, here's my name. You see it? 7th Soto. Right there. That's me. He sent me the friend's request so you know who I am. Join to our community, 7 Days to Die. You'll have what they call mucho fun. Alright, one motorcycle's underground, and we have another one that's above ground, and it's over there. So let's go underground real quick here and grab a wrench. And let's actually grab some boxes too, so that way if people spawn in, we can find them very quickly. So let's get everything that's needed. That actually... Well, that's basically how it's gonna go. You know that. We don't have to say it. That's unspoken rule. You know that. Right now we're getting all the good guns. Right now we're just gonna be total hunter stalker mode. We're gonna leave dirt here. We're gonna bring an auger in case they hide. We're gonna leave all these things here. We got plenty of ammo. Water, medicine, some honey just to fill the belly that one time. Enough gasoline. Let's put this one back. The dirt's gonna go back in the other pile, actually. Let's put this away. Let's grab some food for our journeys. Alright, so we have our guns. We have all that good stuff. Let's take some of this here. You know what's nice? The rocket launcher. Because even if you friend them, you can still blow them up afterwards. So again, we're going into complete hunter-stalker mode. Damn it, where's that rocket launcher? Is it on one of the motorcycles? Did he join? Let's see if this person... no one joined yet. Alright, so we're here. Let's put the dirt in here. We have enough gas. We have everything we need. So let's take one more look. Well, you know what we need? We need boxes. Because we're going to need to climb to see their location when they spawn in. We'll put the wrench up here for now and these tools because we don't need it at the moment. And then we do need a rocket launcher though. So let's rock one of those. I think the motorcycle that's outside isn't Hunter Stalker motorcycle though. Let's see if this is the perfect motorcycle. Nope, Hunter Stalker's outside. But we'll take this. There you go, we have a rocket launcher with us. Take more ammo. Take more boxes in case we gotta climb higher. We'll bring them a gun if we're friendly, if they're friendly. We'll see if we can trust them with that, because that'll take a second to get through anyway. Let's just get up to that full 108 potential. Plenty of ammo in every direction, we're good. Alright, let's lock it down. Lock down the facility, we're out of here. Let's repair this rocket launcher real quick. Give it a quick repair job. Alright, so I think we're ready. Rocket launchers, everything's fully ammoed. Everything's, all chambers full. Alright, we're good. Let's do it. Let's head into the south and get the block from the last guy that we killed and bring it back and put it in our trophy room. And on the way, if we get people spawning in, we'll see what kind of tragedies or new friendships it leads to. This bike, if there's anything in it, I should empty it out. No. No. Easy, Bessie. Let's leave this stuff here. A healthy turd's always good. We'll take that with us. We don't need any of this. We don't need all this extra. See, this is Hunter Stalker motorcycle. Everything was in here. An extra gun, ammo. Like a Magnum. What? Do we have room for a Magnum? Sure we do. Always. Bring every gun there is. Bring the full arsenal. Alright, this will go on. No, that'll come with me. This will go on the motorcycle. Extra shots. Repair kits on the motorcycle. Top off the tank. You know what? It's always good to carry a turret around. You never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, let's just drop off those jackets. I'm sorry I'm procrastinating. Let's slide those jackets back downstairs in the bunker. And then we're out of here. I'm so sorry I'm taking so long. Zippity-doo-down. Alright. Right here. God damn it. Alright, drop. Drop. Alright, perfect. I think we're ready to go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. I have to find my crossbow and my exploding crossbow bolts. That's a lot of fun to shoot off. And it does the damage of a rocket launcher, but without the crater. Not really the damage of a rocket launcher. Half of that, a fraction of it. But still sends them flying and kills them. Alright. What the hell's the bike? Okay, so... Did I forget you guys out here? What's going on? Oh, you're all untouched. Alright, you know what? I don't have to put it all inside. I can drop it out here in a box. You see the shadows passing? That's from the moon above. Look. Wait till it crosses the building and you see the whole shadow from that cross. That's cool too. Ooh, look at that. Almost left that behind. can't put it in there either. Alright, you know what? Forgot about that. Alright. Oh, 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 easy. Take it easy, buddy. Ooh, bitch. Bitches just want to run up on us. Alright, I see what's going on here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, amigos. Come on. Line them up for me. Come on, everybody. See you too. Whew. Could always use some new fertilizer. These guys. Where are the dogs at? Am I speaking too soon? Are they on their way? Bird's nest. Alright, and they didn't run in the farm area, right? Yeah, they are over there. Damn it. No one told you to come over here. Look at you. Now you're all dead and everything. I'm going landmines over there. It's not worth it. Alright, well, morning's coming. Let's put this little bit of stuff away that we just got and go complete the mission of going to get that kid's block that we killed. Oh, damage more. Okay. Mm-hmm. I heard. Look, you see that axe, the number 4 axe right here? That stone axe, that's the one I got from the kid I killed yesterday. It was yesterday, the day before. I got that from him. I got a pickaxe. Where's the pickaxe? Not that, not 541. It was a weak one. He was using it in the mines. What the hell he was thinking, that poor guy. Poor fella. Oh, there's my crossbow. I need the bolts for it. Well, let's take some money too if we run into a trader down there. Alright, you know what? No more procrastinating. We're ready to go. That's it. And get rid of this too. Okay, and that. Yucca juice because we're going to the desert. Okay. We won't need all these bullets. And this extra rocket launcher. Okay. Definitely got everything we need now. Let's get the hell out of here. Wow. Everything in this damn game takes so long. Like one simple trip to want to leave and head south turned into a whole horde of zombies coming. Alright, it's 6 a.m. It's a good time to leave anyway. Perfect. Where's my other motorcycle? Let's see. My game on random gen. The trader said best deals in Nabazine. Yeah. Yeah. What? Motorcycles right here underneath me. Yeah, this room's big because it comes back to like here. Yeah. Alright, let's head south. So this kid was all the way in the desert, so that's where we gotta go, and it's good because now we have all day to get there. Yeah, the kid that I left yesterday. Yeah, over by the mines in the desert is where I killed a kid yesterday. There's a house over there. And where I killed him at, I noticed he put his land claim block on the ground. Just for no reason. And then, I guess once he did, he realized he couldn't pick it up and shit. I don't know. Maybe he put it there on purpose. Maybe he should have scrapped it. That's what he should have done. So we'll just follow the river all the way down into the canyons. So yesterday when I was following the kid, I came up this close and I mistook his smoke signal for being closer. So I parked my bike and hid it here thinking he would hear me coming. And then I ended up having to run from here all the way down to here. And I'll show you where I killed him. So it looked like his smoke signal was right over the hill. And it wasn't. It's like I said, I parked my bike way back there. It turned out he was all the way past those mountains down there. Yeah, it sucked. What's up, John Chris? What? Damn cacti. Nothing much, buddy. Nice to hear from you. Okay, it's the southwest, so it's this way. Boom. I see it right there. Oh, and of course, right into a cactus. Alright, see where all the trees are here? We planted all these a long time ago, remember? In the very beginning of the game. Of this map. Almost a year now. And he put his land claim block. Where the hell did this kid put it? Oh, there it is. You see it? He put his land claim block here. So let's take his block. Did he put anything in here? No. Maybe I'll go search that house and see what he put in there. Let's take the rocket launcher off. Did I collect it? I did. Okay. It didn't break it. Now let me show you where I killed him at. So I come all the way down here, and I thought he was in this house. I heard like woodwork going on and framework, so I'm surrounding the house and I'm looking for him nervously. But then when I come around, I realize the sound's actually coming from the canyon. And from here, I see a faint light all the way down there. So I drove around this way. I wish someone would join the game right now. I love stalking. And when I came down here and I got up on this peak, I saw where the light was coming from. He was running down there somewhere, and I thought he saw me, maybe a little further down. Yeah, it is. It's the next one, actually. And I thought he saw me for a second. Of course, he didn't. It was only my imagination. And, alright, so yeah, this is where I saw him from. I came here, and I see him running down, stopping, running down, stopping. And I waited for him to get to the end and climb out, because I didn't want to go down there and then have to try to get out again. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yep. And then I emptied out his book bag, and I left it. But now it's time to go add his trophy to the wall. And if anyone else decides to join on my way home, there's two. Let's see where these care packages are. There's one in the river, right? Yep. Literally in the water. Oh, and then the other one's to the right of it in the burnt biome. Is that the two up north? Yeah. Maybe I should go pick those up before someone else does. Whew. First I just wanted to check this house because I know he's been over here. Huh. Maybe he didn't come in here. Maybe he just chose not to. Nice poop. Empty, that was empty, so maybe he... I don't know. Maybe he didn't bother. Or maybe he dropped it and ran that way towards the trees. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright. North first, and then northeast. What the fuck is that? That's one of the guys that played yesterday that died. Get out of here. That's where he must have died the first time, one of the other guys that played, but he quit. Wow. Look at that, another block. Let's drop this. Scrap. What else can we take? Damn, do I really have to leave the turret? I want to. This pistol. Assemble. Flashlight. What else does this guy have? Nice. What else? Still more. Alright, fuck it. Let's get rid of them down there. No, can't get rid of those. There's gotta be room on the motorcycle with my bike. It's facing south. Alright. Oh, I could have put my turrets in there. God damn it. That got in there. Alright, that'll have to do. No, wait. You can mix those. Condense that. Guess that'll do for now. Put those two in there. And take the water. Leave the note. Okay, good enough. Alright, I think we're good. Now, I know somewhere in this town, there's a chemistry set, there's a chem station. I just don't know where the hell it is. And I thought I blew up the ground in front of the building, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe it's just not where I think it is. There's my turret. Oh, look at all you guys. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's always a crawler back there too. Back to this. Let's take the food. I'm not a big fan of beakers, even though the trader pays a lot for them. Look, his number 2, not. That's a trophy. Alright, the crawlers. That means that we're getting to the last of them. Really? Alright. I think that was the end of them. A little messy, but we did it. Now, if this guy comes back in, we will leave him 1 turd. And a glass of water to wash it down. There you go. Merry Christmas, turd. I will leave him some turd sandwiches to see glue he doesn't need. He doesn't need fancy amenities like that. I have more than enough wood. But I would also like to leave him a lump of coal. Because where I grew up, that meant you were naughty. There you go. Ooh. All this. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Where the hell's my bike? Alright, so this way is obviously not the way. I would like to see if I could just see that chem station. The house with the chem station. And you know what? When I don't have a wrench on me to get it, that's when I find the house and I see it. I go in it, I'm like, oh, this is where it is. I gotta put a marker here, and then I don't. Alright. So get that one. Oh. Ooh. The hell is it? Wait. Is it this house? No. No, obviously not. Where the hell is it? Where is it? Talk to me. Where's that? Forgot all about this thing over here. See, I'm definitely close to the, land on the mattress. Oh, wow. Alright, that's when you have to start giving stuff up here. Alright, beakers. And this one I can read because I'm not all the way up on it. Alright. Really upset that I can't find that damn chemistry set. Only because I know it's really, really close to here. It's like right here somewhere. I blew up the house with rocket launchers to remember which one it was. And it's not this one, obviously. And it's not this one, right? Even though you would think it, you know? No. Was it in the garage? No, of course not. Armor boots. Okay. Right, you know what? It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna find that chemistry set. Not today. Not there. Not here. Not there. Let's head back towards the house and just unload all this crap. There's the house. Shit, I hit one of my traps. Back out of it, back out of it, back out of it, back out of it. Alright, to the left, to the left. Then, oh no, no, that's another one. Fuck. Alright. I think I'm done with them. Almost went the wrong way. I'm not going to store it in the building's main basement because that's getting full. So I'm just going to store everything out here until I can condense the basement and bring the new stuff in. All of this can go inside. Let me make another box. Alright, these two boxes have to go inside. This I don't mind having out here, just accessible things that I need, and then this is all my building and farming out here that I'm doing. So, which I'll need more from building another underground facility. Oh, the tunnel going in. This is inside the building. It goes inside. This goes with me. Okay, and this stays here as well, because I gotta make a kitchen here. Alright, that's good. Now I gotta go outside and get what? I have to empty out the rest of the motorcycle. That's what I have to do. Oh, and I don't need all these guns anymore. So let's get rid of this. Don't need the wrench. These boxes you always need. Don't need the auger or the gas right now. Alright, that's done. Where's the light? This. Oh, the trophies. Then you know what? I got an idea. This, just whatever stays on the bike is that. This goes inside. Okay. And leave I'll leave this too. Okay. Oh my god. I'm bugging. Bugging out. So I only put books in that one. And the ammo in the other. Ammo's there. The guns. Books come out. Oh, and then something new I'm doing. I'm going to take all their beginner's weapons and put them down there in the boxes as well. The stuff that I strip off of them. Alright. Good enough, good enough. Let's just go. Do you like that, John? That underground little storage place? What do you think of that, buddy? Oh, fuck, I forgot to grab more schematics to bring back. That I do have room for. No, I didn't play it yet. I have it. I downloaded it. I just haven't had anyone to play it with. Yeah. And then I'll start putting the weapons I collect from them in here, and I have a lot of them. Even in the building, I know where they are because of the numbers they are, you know. Ah, the trophy room. One day this room will be full completely. No, I think once the update comes up and people join games, they won't be able to join older games, you know? I know, I know. Ashley was supposed to do that, but she never did. She was supposed to go back in the videos and archive them. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, surf YouTube. I'll be back in a little bit. Talk to you guys later. Bye, Ooze.